Novelist, author, and writer James Joyce said, "Irresponsibility is part of the pleasure of all art. It is the part the schools cannot recognize," meaning irresponsibility actually has always been seen and considered as an indispensable part and a crucial reality of all types of arts in the world, no matter what. Without irresponsibility, without insincerity, there is no sincere or serious art of any kind whatsoever. So, in order for the creation of genuine arts and authentic creativity, we had to have a degree of irresponsibility about ourselves that we constantly entertain, not only in our behavior, perception, or understanding, but also in our actions. So, irresponsibility has to translate into our realities, and it also has to dominate our real-time actions so that we're able to create something genuine and serious at all, which is arts or literature or philosophy or any other branch of knowledge requires irresponsibility as a fundamental requirement and an indispensable condition and an unavoidable reality which governs the foundation of all arts themselves. And that means without irresponsibility and its development and its execution into reality, we actually can never develop, furnish, or cultivate any kind of art at all. Now, the art could be anything, whether it's literature, poetry, or philosophy. We have to have a degree of irresponsibility in ourselves that translates into real life behavior and actions and that affects our behavior or even relationships. But the irony and the tragedy is the education system, schools, colleges, and universities have never had the ability or the courage to teach us irresponsibility. They never taught us that irresponsibility is good and that it's even important and indispensable in our lives for the creation of authenticity and the cultivation of organic arts and serious creativity. So the education, the schools are not going to teach irresponsibility as being important. They never did, they never will. So we have to recognize it by ourselves that being irresponsible is good sometimes, especially if we're into creativity and if we're creating something authentic, genuine, and serious about ourselves that we want to bring into reality for everyone to enjoy and to relish. We have to have irresponsibility because it's a pillar and a foundation of art, one of the many foundations and indispensable